go do something else. But thank you for being here. Thank you, Quill, for 14 months. Gamer, let's go. Can we get some rads in the chat for Quill? I appreciate you. I saw you were de-rusting a little bit on some Kirby earlier, I believe, if I'm not crazy. I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, I just don't say no to anything. I say yes to everything, and that leads me to some fun adventures. It also, you know, it traps me. I don't actually remember if I turned on analog or not, so we're about to find out, I guess. Okay, we're good. Probably lost like a second there. Whatever. No reset. I'm actually pretty tempted to submit this to fastest verse. Like, should I? No. Am I going to? It's like a 50-50 chance. Because I know I can just play it on BizHawk and like load a save state if anything went wrong, you know? So I'm not too worried about it. Have I run in one of the online marathons? Yes, I have run in every marathon that Fastest First has done for like the past couple years. Okay. I think November 2021, I commentated for Zephyr doing Enter the Gungeon. And then I ran Tunic in spring and at the Fight for Abortion Rights bonus marathon. And then I ran Mist last fall, commentated for Spelunky, did the interviews, and then of course ran Tunic at FWA. Magician, I can't even finish that game. Burp, 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 burp. I mean, it definitely tells a funny narrative. Like, of course Rad is running this game. But, like, is all the effort it would take to present this game in a marathon worth that narrative? I don't know. I don't know. To finish what? This without crashing? I don't think this has crashed before. That was clean. That was not. Oh wow, we're actually like a decent bit behind where we normally would be. Weird. A few seconds. It's fine. Oh, did it crash? I don't remember. I honestly just think it was difficult. There is a small piece of me that does want to submit Lawn Mowing Simulator. But I don't think I could actually make that be interesting. You know, like there's no speed strat there other than just like memorizing the level and praying. Okay, second try is fine. Man, sometimes executing just like the muscle memory of a room is what speedrunning is about for me. You know? Okay, well, let's try that again. All right. And I just died. Okay. Ironically, doesn't lose us like a ton of time. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like, I think speedrunning is not really about getting the best time. It's just about learning the game so well that you can get a good time. And then like those wonderful moments where you can take the games you enjoy. Oh yeah, this is bad. We were already at the boss last run. Well, no resetting. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. There's a lot of seconds we can save later in the game if we get tricks early, so I'm not too worried. Can I get some briny gems in chat? I love how he kind of holds his arms open like, dude, what the hell? Cool. I'm stuck? Dude. My guess is that when, well, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna keep going. A dragon? Am I just gonna say that every single time now? Okay. Time for lunch. Also, it's raining here. Felt like that might not have been enough of a delay, but it worked out. Oh my god. Dude. Those switches are like just barely higher than you can jump. It's so awkward. So a lot of times when I try to jump up there, I'll like clip on top of one and hit it and then immediately be forced off. And you're like, wait, what? So I was up there, but I wasn't up there? Skipping the extra life. I'm getting some of those seconds back. Risking it all. All right, this is my favorite stage. Dude, how do you trigger this? Okay, I see. It must be like the lip after the ramp. Ah, frick. Can you stop? Okay. That worked out. Dude. Oh god, that was dumb. It's okay, we can get back up to 4 here. Yeah, the music is really nice, Cody. I think they took really good advantage of what the PlayStation had to offer at the time. I think it really helps elevate the game to something like very charming. Why are you blocking? Pineapple skip time. Okay. Intentional death there. Should we just go for the dragon one more time? I feel like that just kills my run every time. And maybe we shouldn't. Yo, that dude was after me? Man, having dragon skip is just like so baller in a run. But yeah, you're probably right. I gotta go get hearts. You need that fork and knife reward from him. So that's like why, like, you soft lock if you accidentally leave the arena without it. Not that this screen is any easier. Alright, that's fine. Dog! Jimmy, this game came out on PlayStation in 1999, and I only know about it because somebody shared it in our Tunic Discord. And I think it's amazing. Oh, I almost didn't grab that. Meep, 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 indeed. Come on. Hi, Barry. It runs really well. That's a matter of opinion. It is PS1. The character is controlled with tank controls, though. It is not full analog movement, as it may appear. So my joystick moves Kingsley forward and backwards and turns him left and right. But it's not an entirely digital operation, but it certainly kind of feels like it. Okay, we saved a little bit of time there. Time to go fight Rex and not talk to this dude on accident. It's still mostly charming, I think. It's not a problem. It's just definitely you don't, set your expectations appropriately kind of thing. Yo? I don't know what just happened, and I apologize to any alligator lovers or something. I don't know. Come on down. Come on down. Let's go. Yo, Anon, thank you for the tier 1 to Barry. Appreciate that. That's some clapping. It's Leroy's dad. Okay, so one of the hardest tricks in the game, you know what, that's not, I'm gonna need to stop saying that because we've gotten it more often than not. One of the more touchy, strange tricks in the game is coming up, and that's because I came up with it. So it's never been done by anyone but me, and I'm sure there's like a better way to manage it. I really hated the first room in the third dungeon, and I was like, I bet I can use these task tricks to figure out a way to clip out, and you can very easily, but then when you clip out, you're way up on the ceiling and you can't see anything. And so I came up with a... Oh, right. Too far. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna stop talking so I don't mess this up. Okay. But it's kind of like a blind trick, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, so Barry, somebody posted this, Bees, the one, posted this in the Tunic Discord as like a joke, like, oh, who's running the Tunic D-Make or something like that. I don't remember exactly how they put it, but and I was like, you know, this is kind of cute. And I looked into it and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to play this. And then after playing it, I was like, I'll look into the speedruns just as a joke because it's a short game and like, you know, maybe it'll be a fun run. And then I found that the Tassers had uncovered a bunch of really crazy tricks that no one in the speed community had ever like integrated into their speedruns. And I'm like, what? Like, and so, yeah, it's cool to spotlight a little game like this that somebody put a lot of energy into, clearly, and break it to pieces. For gaming. Zio, how could you forget about Tough Nut? Okay, wish me luck. We've got a pretty good hot streak here. It's been working out recently, so I'm waiting for it to just be a little bit of a disappointment. But we can get a few tries at it here and still be time save. I just haven't done this in a while. Okay. Okay, there you go. First try, weed skip. I don't want to call it weed skip. We have to call it something else. No. What do you call it in Zelda when like a sliding block puzzle? Is there like a term for that? Because that's kind of what you skip. You're not really skipping the herb, like you're getting the herb. You know what I mean? Named in honor of Tough Nut. What are you talking about? Herb fall. Prepare for herb fall. Like, I still might fail. I still might fail this boss skip, but like, this is one of the funniest boss strats you will ever see. Anyway, bye. Yeah, you let him force you out of bounds where like only half the screen is loaded and he just walks off. I'm sorry, Bat. But now there's more for you. Now he can retire from his like short stint in game design and come hang out at the news station. Is that what you call your stream? I don't know. I tried to improvise that. I don't think I did very well. All right, now the real game starts. The 4th dungeon is like harder than like it's hard. It's hard. Okay, there you go. We have to go, so you have to revisit each world and like beat a boss in it. To like, that's just like one of the objectives. So we went back to Seatown and fought Rex. Now we're fighting Judas. After you get the boss past like a certain point, they just start attacking you. I guess that's not happened yet. It should happen like right here. Yeah, you can just juggle them. Yeah, I wasn't confident, Zeal, to like just go for it the first time, I think. All right, thank you, Bat. Oh, come on. All right, we have to go talk to the king and queen. To open up aphasia. We do have a healthy number of lives, which I'm not used to at this point. You're so brave, Kingsley. So, just real talk, this next dungeon is really hard. And we haven't really gotten a lot of practice in with it, and just so many things can go wrong. So, I'm gonna try my best to no reset it and just kind of like go through the motions regardless, but it's, you know, I have confidence we can do well, but it's still extremely difficult. Okay, I'm just gonna take it easy. Nice and easy. And we just died. Alright, that's fine. No big deal. I think I'm just gonna run by those guys. I feel like I always get screwed there. I think the strat I used to like practice here was like the save state was just, I learned it like on a different cycle or something. Okay, good room. I think we're just gonna go for the clip here right off the bat. Okay. right. The scorpion just came up after me. No big deal, I guess. Okay. That is how you make your scorpions better. So what do we do? Do we lose a life here? Or do we just do it the standard way? I think I want to do it the standard way. I think I just want to take it easy here. I don't think it's that much slower than death warping it, because I would have had to burn a bunch of life there anyway. Okay, well. I'm gonna have to take a small hit here to clip, wall clip. Man, I usually get this lined up. Let's go. I'm just being a little bit more careful. Okay, why do I not have a reticle? What? Nobody tell Bat? Shh. Okay, it's this room. I have to get arrows now. Four health, huh? Or four lives? What am I doing, dude? The texture confused me. That was super awkward. Like, I just thought I was right next to the edge. I don't know. It was weird. Okay. We're gonna be safe here. Or I won't get any momentum off my jump. Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to wait out the cycle. Just to be safe here. Yep, better safe than sorry in this room. I've just had too many mishaps with this room. Not the best time in the world, but we'll make it work. Hey, Toby. We are speedrunning Kingsley's Adventure. And it's going okay. This is a pretty decent run. Okay. Dude. I have so much trouble with that guy. Okay. A coffee shop. Interesting. Well, I hope you enjoy that. This next room has a really, really tight jump window, so I'm gonna try my best to focus on this. Here we go. I haven't practiced this in a while. Oh, baby. Okay. All right. Dude, all right, whatever. That's fine. The sound effects have turned off for some reason. I'm gonna wait this out. Okay. It's fine. Can you put the key in, please? Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna wait for this one to come back down. Okay. I think we're kind of low on health, so I might have to take a death. Oh, actually, wait, no, we forgot about this room entirely. Speedrunning Resident Evil 5, I think, could be fun. I tried learning it for PC a while ago, and it was pretty unhinged and fun, I would say. All right. Can you press the switch? Thank you. All right, what's our life total at? 3. This could be a pretty tough fight. I might just take a death here. We'll see. Okay, let's go. All right, Toby. Enjoy work. Am I going this way? Yes. All right. That was pretty decent aphasia. There are a couple more really tough parts coming up, so just give me some space to breathe and just try to work through them the best I can. Oh, I should have split there. Oh wow, I lost some time there. Okay. Carpal tunnel don't apply. Woof. Remember, we have to do this bear part, like, just in, like, with no delay on the B section, so I'm gonna be very nervous about this. Okay. Okay. Oh, he jumped away really quick. Where is he? Hello? Ooh, that was a weird fight, but ultimately it was still pretty fast. Hey, Sinvel, welcome in. We got one more Dark Knight. Oscar. Okay. I'm probably going to have to go back and adjust those times because I split late a little bit. Getting into Oscar is the hardest part of the fight. Hello? I'm stuck? Okay. Just little movements. Whoa, I fell off. Oh, come on. I hate this so much. Like at the very end of the run, you just have to be like so dainty with it. Dude, are you kidding me? I like landed on it and it didn't count. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. This is pretty much an auto-scroller. You do have to be a little careful. Alright, that's our 4th Dark Knight. We just gotta go back and talk to the King and Queen to both get knighted. And open the last level. I'm always so disoriented when I come back from that area. Okay. No, it's by Psygnosis. Like it was a full production. Kind of, it feels like a little bit of a budget production, but a full production. I am a real boy now. Okay, wish me luck. I'm gonna get like one shot at this. And this is something we did practice, but I'm gonna immediately take a death at the beginning. Just to get full health again. Okay. Not a fast cycle. Wait, where did he go? Oh, he's up here. Okay. Weird. Not where I expected him to be. No, I fell. That's fine. We'll make up for it. Wherever the next platform is. Yeah. I gotta go get health. Yes! My poor heart rate. Oh, it's over. But my sum of best is a minute and a half better. I'm kidding. I did actually panic a little bit. I practiced that fight a lot, and I thought we were on the right RNG cycle, and then the dude just like wasn't there at the end. And I think that clutch, like me going to get that heart, that health, was clutch. That saved the whole freaking run. So it's not the best time in the world, but I will take it because it was a really good example of all the task strats like in one run, and also good situational awareness, which is like, it's just a good run. I like it. I like this one. I'll certainly think about it, Quill. I'll certainly think about it. And it's probably quite... dude, it was almost a 58. Oh my god. Thank you all. I appreciate you being here. There were some definite moody periods in this run. I mean, in this, well, maybe in this run, but also in this stream. And thank you for your confidence in me, and thank you for the encouragement to get me through those tough resets. I did not. Zeal, I did not. I did not want to. Okay. I guess I never thought about that one, Magician. It did kind of bleed off the edge there. Oh, I think because you have 2 dashes. That's probably why. So once again, just like I did in my last PB, I want to thank 2 parties specifically. One is the current mod of Kingsley's Adventure on SRC, who put together a damn good run without any of these task strats. And if he knew the task strats, I wouldn't hold a candle to his like basic movement and gameplay. So shout outs to him. I can't pronounce his name because it's just like 5 numbers and letters. I mean, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm scared too. But I'll just say shout outs to the mod. Excellent runner, and thank you for creating this opportunity to learn from your run and grow from there. When I submitted my world record run from last night, he already got back to me today and told me, hey, you need to like research the way to fight Bad Custard at the end, because there's like a way to like, you know, shorten that fight, and that contributed to this time for sure. And the second party I want to thank is the task, I think it's taskvideos.org or something like that, the taskers that did look like they spent a lot of time digging through like RAM values and figuring out how the logic and like code works for this game, and made little YouTube tutorials and written descriptions of how to do almost every trick that I used in this run. So I kind of took all their tricks that they'd found and the routing that the mod of this game found and kind of tried to mesh them all together, mixed in a couple of my own strats that I found, and that's this run, right? So it's definitely a challenge to put this all together as an individual, but it's definitely not an individual effort, and I want to just make sure that that's super clear to anybody that's watching this in the future, that, you know, if you want to run this game, and you use my run as a model, make sure that you understand that it's all a community effort, and try to give back as much as you can.